What you want, Micah?
Nothing. Just saying thank you, brother. I can call you brother, can't I?
Tuurlijk, is goedje.
I think I like you even less when you're friendly.
You're the first person ever told me that.
Goed, laten we even kijken bij Dutch. Hij heeft een quest voor ons. Zie ik. Dus daar gaan we naartoe. Hij zit hier aan de waterkant. Wat heeft hij ons te melden?
How you doing, old friend? It's funny. Us ending up down
Dat is wel grappig, hè?
My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves.
Ja, we kunnen niet zomaar iedereen opofferen, Dutch.
No more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on.
Follow Dutch. Oké, doen we.
It's nice out.
Waar gaan we naartoe, Dutch?
It says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
Altijd goed. Waar gaan we naartoe, Dutch? Zeg het mij. Praat. Hij zegt niks. Het is een mystery trip die we hier... Oh.
Girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey.
Oh, we gaan naar de beek.
See, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good and long.
Always dream crushing.
Moet ik op zijn paard stappen? Nee, ik moet op mijn eigen paard stappen. Hier zo. Kom een paardje.
Come on, man.
Follow Hosea.
Passing you.
Go on.
Nou, Hosea. We gaan blijkbaar naar een creek, een beekje. Waar gevist kan worden.
Fish here. There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
Graag gedaan, joh.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a
Bessie.
lifetime ago.
Wie is Bessie?
It
Is dat
was
Chickie?
a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
Zo is
I
het.
hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere.
Stick with the
that no one will
plan.
Find us, where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Ja, rustig, Dutch, jongen. We zijn jouw
We
vrienden.
do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here.
Ja, dat lijkt me goed, joh.
trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns
Don't
up.
use weapons or cause trouble in roads.
We've got to be discreet.
Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
Play cool. Kunnen wij.
Whoa!
Hier is een man gevangen.
Whoa!
2.
Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in. I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Verloren. Die kennen we.
Let's see if we can't sort this out.
Well, well, look who it is.
Paard begint te schijten in één keer.
How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Hoagie.
Lee Gray.
Dat is een broodje
This
toch?
is my
Hoagie.
deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused
Hij is
of
aan het
running a
lockpicken, die
gold
voorste
mine
man.
and investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Moeten nou al die gasten gaan vangen?
Help, my friend. Arthur.
Chase wanted man.
And take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big
Come on,
guy.
Archibald.
We can discuss the foolish magician.
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away.
Ja,
Keep
we
your
zijn
guns
onderweg.
holstered. We need them Anderson boys alive. Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Ik ben aan het rennen, jongen.
Relax, we're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Arthur
Faster, Mr.
Callahan.
Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
Gekke codenamen.
Doing my best.
We komen in de buurt.
So what are these fellas wanted for? Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You've said plenty.
Goddamn cowards! Hide behind that man!
Sowieso. Klonk.
That must have hurt. Leave them. Stay with that train. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. Get to the side of the train.
Oké. Get to the side of the train.
You need to get alongside it.
Ja, ben ik al.
See the flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can. You think you can jump on there?
Denk het wel.
Hey, why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother. Watch out, he's throwing bosses at us.
Cop bastard! I didn't do nothing! Arrest me now!
FFFF. Hier, baats. Klap je kop. We moeten geen wapens gebruiken, dat is ons verteld.
Running ain't gonna help.
Hoe gaan we dat dan doen? Moet ik mijn lasso gebruiken? Chase is de missie. Chase die Anderson boys.
Come on, shitbag.
Go, get after them.
Hier,
Damn bastard.
Get the hell away
baats,
from me.
baats. Baats. Volgende. Oh, die kan niet, ik moet hem ook.
I'm coming for you next.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
It's just us then, lawman.
Hij heeft een mes.
Come here.
We need to bother. Let me go. Can't do that.
Hij heeft een mes. Dat is een gevaarlijke man.
Try at least.
You sure?
Ga liggen, jongen.
Need some chance? Come on.
Come on.
Flash. Is hij dood? Nee.
Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight.
Ja, dat denk ik ook wel, ja.
Just about.
Waar is die laatste gast nou dan? Pick up the Anderson boy. Hier, yep.
Bring him out here.
Graag.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
Anderson. Goeie naam hoor.
In, come on. A fine job, well done.
Nee, die gooi ik gewoon op een paard, denk ik.
Back for me for stopping the train.
Kijk.
Load Anders onto the back of your horse there,
Yeah,
and we'll
okay.
take him to Sheriff Gray. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in.
Nou, follow me.
What about
Yeah.
the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
Oké.
That was
Wij volgen deze man.
sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Geen wapens gebruikt. Alles volgens het boekje gedaan.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain around here,
Ja.
let me tell you. The Grays
Droog
have
gebied,
lived
veel
in
zon.
Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's
Op voor
been
die tak.
working for them for
Dat gaat
years.
goed. Zo
Sheriff
eerder
Gray's
tak
the
in mijn
one
bek
I know
gaat. In
best,
dit
of course, but they
tijdens
own
paardrijden.
half the businesses in town.
In de game, hè. Niet in het echt. Niet in het echt.
Roads, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms.
Klinkt goed.
I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these
Oh,
parts.
linksaf.
They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long
Not
as I
use
can
weapons or
remember.
cause trouble in roads.
Quite the place you got here.
Ja. We proberen ons een beetje aan de afspraken te houden natuurlijk. Mooi
Here we
dorpje wel
are.
hoor.
Welcome to Rhodes.
Kijk eens, mooi dorpje.
Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House.
Ik zie het.
Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
Mooi.
What more do you need?
Very little. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Dat is mijn vriend.
Yep.
Okay,
Ja.
we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Ja, we nemen hem wel mee.
Carry him over there.
Meekomen vriend. Heb ik
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
Zo is het.
About my friend here,
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Now, I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
well,
No,
we're
thank
just
you, man.
honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone sadly to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan.
Een caravan.
Town
Heeft hij
behind the
gehuurd.
church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and the Braithwaites.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, falling out, rebel gold, marrying cousins, not marrying.
Arthur, Hosea, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you.
Start
boys.
poking around. Ja, dat kunnen wij.
About bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents or some such.
Super agents.
Super Agents. Klinkt spannend hoor.
It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you.
Stay out of trouble. Gaan we doen. En weer toch een mooi geholpen meneertje. Einde missie? Of moeten we nog achter die lui aanlopen? Ja, we moeten nog achter die lui aanlopen.
Start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right.
Alright.
Thank you, Arthur.
Graag gedaan jongens.
Quite a fishing trip.
Ja, oh ja, we gingen vissen. Ja, dat was het.
I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
We gaan even vissen jongen. Leuk man.
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, Why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking
Gewoon
about?
nog even vis.
Kinda like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Zo is het. Nou, we lopen nou hierheen, maar mijn... Oh. We lopen nou hierheen, maar mijn paard staat aan de andere kant. Ik heb gefloten. Op de minimap zie ik mijn paard bewegen. Dan komen ze allemaal aan. Lekker, mijn paard is kop groter dan die van hun. Mooi man.
Alright, gentlemen. Follow me.
Kom maar paardje. We volgen Hosea. Die weet de weg.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll
Okay.
be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good
Dat is een
spot.
ruim keus.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, or...
Hosea wordt ondersteboven gelopen door die Kijk hoe ga jongen. Hosea, doe nou niet zo raar jongen.
We are now ingratiated with the local law.
Doe nou niet zo raar jongen, Hosea.
Diversion all around.
Rij gewoon normaal.
Alright.
Where is this spot, Hosea? Timbuktu?
Oh! Not too much farther.
Oké,
Anyway,
dankjewel.
you two never told me properly about that business with Cornwall in Valentine.
Zit dan weer tegen de kar aanrijden? Nee toch?
Apart from scaring the living daylights out of Mr. Strauss.
That was about the only upside. John and I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we rustled.
It is safe
Oh, yeah.
to say Mr. Cornwall isn't a man to let bygones be
Nee, die
bygones.
Leviticus Cornwall was een gevaarlijke man.
Saloon. He came with a lot of guards and what seemed like just about every lawman in the county.
We've had closer shaves, but not that many.
Nee, inderdaad.
And if Cornwall found us, the Pinkertons couldn't have been far behind.
Zo is
They
het.
found me when I was fishing with Jack, remember?
Listen, it was good we moved when we did, but that mess is behind us now.
Yes. Jack told me you were a good teacher when you took him fishing. I said he must have you confused with someone else.
Oh ja. Ik word gepest door deze oude man die niet eens paard kan rijden.
Very funny.
Meer kan ik niet zeggen tegen Hosea. Maar we gaan blijkbaar nog even ergens vissen voordat we weer terug gaan naar ons kamp. Oh, rustig, rustig, rustig. Rustig.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Oké. This is the spot. Rustig het paadje volgen naar het water.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water.
Gaan we dat doen? Of?
Hey, those the boats you mean?
Yes. Good.
Kunnen we zomaar die boten pakken? Is dat niet...
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
Zeg het maar, Hosea. Ik volg jou. Oh, we stappen af. Neem mijn rifle nog mee, over de vorm. Sowieso. We hebben nooit wat goed voor is.
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Nemen we die mee.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
Kom maar.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. There's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Oké, snel die boot in.
Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
Oh, wij moeten roeien.
You're
Oké.
still too quick for me, old man.
Enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Keep going.
Gebruik WSAD. Oké. Gewoon normale besturing. Maar we gaan naar diepere wateren. Omdat daar meer te halen valt. Hier. Hier is goed. Oké.
Good luck, gentlemen.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like
Leekleur. Heb ik hier.
sturgeon.
What's wrong with good old worms?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving. Ah, I should have had that one.
There, hooked him.
You got a bite.
Nice, you hooked him.
Ik heb een vis. Even langzaam binnenhalen die vis.
Something's nibbling. There we go. Damn it, I lost him.
Jammer Hosea. Deze vis komt langzaam deze kant op. Ho, ho, hij wordt boos. Rustig blijven, jongen, rustig blijven.
That feels like a bite. Got one.
Mijn vis is bijna binnen, Hosea. Je bent een langzame man. Oh, hij wordt wild. Oh, ik heb hem. Kijk eens.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
Hier
They
is.
can grow a lot bigger than that. Well, it told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
Neem hem mee. Hebben we eten.
Like to see that. Got him? Hey, Hosea. You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week,
Oude verhalen
Arthur and I are
hier.
at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did
Weer
you
beet.
enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some
Rustig visje,
That's on the
rustig.
hook, Arthur.
Maar zwem lekker mijn kant op, dat is een goede tip. Komt er maar.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was.
Komt er maar.
Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish.
Oh, oh, rustig, 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 rustig.
One day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going
Kijk,
over
weer
the
een
bridge.
vis binnen, een
Out
rooie.
of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head.
Steelhead
And
trout.
he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries
Lekker
on.
man,
Doesn't
komt
say
u maar
a
mee.
word. So I'm a little surprised and say, Wesley, that was nice of you. He replies,
Hoeveel
"Well,
vissen moeten we vangen?
well, I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
We moeten gewoon luisteren tot die lui,
There he is.
zolang die lui aan het praten zijn, denk ik.
God, I might swim to shore.
Kijk, er wordt genibbeld. Er wordt genibbeld aan
Remember
mijn
those
hengel.
big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed the lot.
Hup, weer
You
beet.
never had control of that dog.
Weer beet.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
Komt u maar.
I remember us saying how black
We vangen langzaam die vissen.
east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin.
Langzaam die
after the
visjes
ferry
binnenhalen.
I liked it there.
Oh, hij wordt weer wild.
Still open and
Dan gaan we
wide.
stoppen met hengelen.
Should be.
Eerst weer tot rust manen die vis. Ja, kom maar.
Closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons had patrols out. And all
Oh, hij wordt weer wild. Hij wordt weer wild. Kalm aan, jongen. Zo ja,
Well, look at us
binnenkomen.
now, huh? It could be worse. Plans
Langzaam
change.
binnenhalen.
That's just how life goes. Just gotta reel him in now, Arthur.
Good job.
Kijk, weer een vis gevangen, jongens.
Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Steelhead trout.
So,
Hoe lang moeten we hier nog vissen, jongens? Ik
years
wil ook wel een keer een missie inleveren
still
weer.
outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always
Ik moet blijven vissen, blijkbaar.
child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh.
Een beetje
Looks like
nibbels.
you got a bite, Arthur. Fish on
Ja,
the
ik heb
line,
weer een
Arthur?
beet. Weer een bite.
He's gone, Arthur.
Oh, ik druk de verkeerde knop. Lol.
No,
Ik heb hem losgelaten.
he got the better of you, I'm afraid.
He got away.
Een equip fishing rod.
I reckon we call
We
it
call it a day. Ja, hoppakee.
Already?
Het is goed, jongens.
chasing down outlaws.
Waar gaan we nu mee? Zeg het maar.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy.
Ja, dat denk ik
We
ook
head
wel.
back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could
Precies. Misschien wel handig zo'n bootje. En die paarden dan?
find their way back.
Nou, die komen wel terug op eigen gelegenheid.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
Ask that gal to give me some. She says wait till the taters is done.
Goeie tekst.
I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
Wat een plezier maken die mannen toch hier op het water.
But you know what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. Three mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we three poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And hey, that is a
Moeten we daar naar die pier? Is dat waar we moeten zijn? Dat is toch nog verder dan ik dacht dit.
We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our
Oh, daar rent iemand.
maintain. To them,
Is dat een van onze matties?
round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this.
Ja, er staan ook tenten. Ik denk dat inderdaad deze pier onze pier is. Kijk, er komt ook een mevrouwtje aangelopen. Die komt ons begroeten.
Oh, bravo!
Ja, dit is Jack, volgens mij, die hier zit.
We should not let the folks back at camp.
Kijk, rustig hier naar de pier. Kijk, filmpje. Aanmeren.
All right.
Hoppakee.
I think I mean, we gonna be okay.
Denk ik ook wel.
I know. Oh, I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine.
Zo is het.
This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
Ja, voor nou inderdaad. Zo lijkt het wel. Maar je weet het maar nooit, hè. Wat de toekomst brengen mogen.
Well, I am going to take in the
Ga jij lekker take in the
I'll
view.
give these fish to Pearson.
Mission complete. The New South. We krijgen ook weer 2 nieuwe bonusmissies. Maar we hebben hier de New South gehaald. Daarmee kunnen we deze video weer afsluiten. En dan hoop ik jullie weer te zien in de volgende. Gaat deze man mij nog wat vertellen?
Arthur, how you been?
Hij maakt zich zorgen. Ankel. Wat wil jij, jongen? Zeg het even. Ik probeer hier een video af te sluiten, hè.
I'm short. Get lost.
Hij wil geld.
Well, I'll go try someone with a heart. You do that.
Ja, doe dat. Krijg je geld van mij. We gaan zelf werken. Goed. Einde van de video. Ik zie jullie in de volgende. Doei doei.